Morgan Leeper, and this is my persuasive speech on the importance of not texting while driving. Putting the brakes on the distracted driving epidemic will require both dedication and creative thinking, and the FCC is committed to doing its part to stop the crisis, said Chairman Julius Janikowski. The FCC is committed to doing its part to stop texting while driving, but are you committed to doing your part to stop the crisis? I'm Morgan Leeper, and today I'd like to speak to you about why it is so important to not text while driving. In order to save lives, you must stop texting while driving. Today, I will talk about the mind-blowing statistics, pictures, consequences, and prevention of texting while driving. Texting while driving is one of the main reasons for accidents in the United States. According to the article, Texting While Driving Laws and Texting While Driving Consequences and Penalties, 34 states have banned texting while driving. According to this picture, some of the states that have banned texting while driving include Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Kansas. And states such as Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Alabama have partial bans on texting while driving. And states such as Florida, South Carolina, Delaware, and South Dakota have no bans on texting while driving. Not all accidents caused by texting and driving are life-threatening or fatal, but majority are. Some shocking statistics state that there are 1,600,000 accidents per year, 330 injuries per year, and 11 teenage deaths every day, according to Robert Edgin, author of Don't Text and Drive blog. In the state of South Carolina, there has been 342 fatalities so far, according to the South Carolina Department of Public Safety. Those statistics should really get your attention. Here's a picture of the effect of two cars that were crashed by texting and driving. Does this make you feel secure? It doesn't me. So why do individuals text and drive? 11% of drivers aged 18 through 20 involved in an automobile accident and survived stated they were either sending or receiving a text at the time of the crash, according to the Federal Communication Commission. Many teenagers have the mentality that nothing will happen to them or I'll be okay. But not always is the accident caused by the driver, but the driver on the opposite side of the line that we have no absolute control over. Another statistic states that while you're sending or receiving a text, it takes your eyes off the road for 4.6 seconds, which is the equivalent of driving a 100-yard football field at the speed of 55 miles per hour while blind. According to the official U.S. government article, What is Distracted Driving? Another statistic states that you are 23 times more likely to get involved in an automobile accident texting while driving. 18% of distracted driving crashes due to texting and driving are fatalities. And while you're texting or driving is equivalent to being at the legal alcohol limit while driving. These are scary statistics that should open the eyes of many individuals. There are times that I have been accused of texting while driving. I have either been texting and run off the road, or I have been going in the wrong direction. As I got older, I realized that no text is worth losing my life over, as I have known many individuals who have been killed by texting or driving. So therefore, I think it is very important for teenagers as well as any individuals to know the dangers and the consequences of texting while driving. My father, he is a funeral home director, and he sees many teenage deaths involving texting while driving. So imagine if you were to kill someone, and you would have to live with that over such a simple thing that could have been avoided. Also, I have seen an actual car in a body shop totaled by texting and driving to open my eyes to what it could really do. This car in this picture is a lot like texting and driving. Because of the pictures and statistics, my outlook on this subject has changed tremendously. I hope and pray after seeing some of these statistics and pictures and learn that will help individuals who text while they drive. I think all high schools and colleges should make their students aware of the dangers of texting while driving. While every teenager thinks, "Oh, I'm okay," or "nothing will happen to me," truth is they can't be in control of the situation. So, therefore, do you think that there should be prevention of texting while driving? Along with the banning from certain states, there are other preventions that the Federal Communication Commission want us to know. One is to give clear instructions, such as, do not text on the road at all. Another is to lead by example. So, do not text and drive while you are in the car driving or while you're in the car with someone else who is driving. Just tell them to stop. And third is to just quit. These things will make better drivers in the future. Even though texting while driving accidents happen very frequently, individuals still do not take it as serious as they should. So, everyone needs to learn and think about the long-term consequences and the heartache the family and friends would have to go through. As a college student, I personally think and believe that it is really important to make the right decisions and to be smart about who you have in your hands when you text and drive. And I believe that no text is worth losing your life over or losing someone else's life over. I know many individuals will continue to text and drive after this speech, but I hope with the information and pictures provided that many individuals will decrease in their texting while driving or quit texting while driving altogether. Putting the brakes on distracted driving epidemic will require both dedication and creative thinking, and the FCC is committed to doing its part to stop the growing crisis. So I hope at this time we all keep putting the brakes on the growing crisis of texting while driving. I believe we have the opportunity and power to stop texting while driving. I know if I can stop texting while driving, you can too. So do your part, stop the crisis, and save lives.